want to start off by thanking everybody that dropped through for the roast and toast, man. I had a good roast and toast for my birthday, man. Everybody came through. They dropped through like the memories, the laughs. I saw some people that I haven't seen since college, man. And if y'all seen my face, y'all can understand what I'm talking about, man. I haven't seen some people since college, man. You know what I'm saying? So that was super duper dope, man. I want to say thank you to B. I want to say thank you to my sisters, man. I did a hell of a job, man, on that situation, man. I made an old dude, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like feel real good, man. So yeah, like what you said, man. I did celebrate my birthday. I was on vacay. My next one, man. Shh. On everything I love, man. Man, that shit was the craziest. I'm talking about one of the craziest. I'm talking about craziest experience in my life, man. To be on vacation, and to be a Knicks fan, and to feel that, man, was really, 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 really super duper dope, man. But I want to start off right tonight, man. We got a guest, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy's based in the Washington D.C. area. You know what I'm saying? Rising super dope artist. You know what I'm saying? Been on a number of different platforms. You know what I'm saying? But one of the things, he's a fan of the show. You know what I'm saying? He's a fan of the show. So he said when he'll pull up on his time. You know what I'm saying? So my thing with it is I think it's his time. You know what I'm saying? So it's my guy here, man. I want to shout out my man Bryan. But no, hold on. I want to say the one and only. That's what I want to go. I want to go with the one and only.
That's right. That's right.
Bryan Blake, man.
Welcome.
Thank y'all for having me.
Welcome to the Just Different podcast, man.
Appreciate
My brother, man, thank you once again, man, for dropping in, man, on the Just Different podcast, for blessing us. I know you got a busy schedule because you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of things popping up on you, man. So what's going on with you, man? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm great, man. Just here enjoying the come up and just taking everything as they come.
All right. So we're gonna do right, man. We got I really just want to have like just a conversation with you, man. I don't want to have no pressure, you know what I'm saying? I just want to sit down like we're on the couch, man. Like we're on grandma's couch, man. Having a good time, man, in the backyard, man. Just shooting the shit, you know what I'm saying? Just having a conversation and talking, man. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Is that good? So I know this young lady over here to the right, man. I will be remiss, you know what I'm saying, to like not introduce her. You know what I'm saying?
This we can't leave there.
Yeah. I want to say the ultra talented, the A&R, the manager, the promoter, you know what I'm saying?
Extraordinaire.
She got in this hat.
No, I want to say she probably an inspiration. She probably inspire a lot. You know what I'm saying? And then she do a hell of a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
thank you.
How you doing, baby?
I'm doing amazing.
Can we get a clap? Can we get a clap? And, you know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes like your part, like you get, you know what I'm saying, overshadowed. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Debbie, how you doing, baby?
I'm amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
That's good. So we're gonna get in, man. Let's get it in. We're gonna let's shoot the shit. So I'm gonna start with one. What inspired you to pursue your career in R&B music?
I could say just growing up as a kid, hearing all of those good R&B records, you know, like artists from like Usher, Tank, Tyrese. Then when you get a little bit, you know, further down the line, like Chris Brown and stuff like that, even stuff past like before that, like my grandfather used to play a lot of the Temptations, and on my mom's side, listen to a lot of gospel. So it was just music all around, you know, and it kind of just came naturally.
It's like when you say your grandfather, it's kind of like the age. I'm like, are you grandfather? I'm like, God damn.
Nah, cut it out.
When you talk that talk, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay, so how would you describe your music to someone who's never heard you?
So I liken myself to like a old school modern guy. Hence, like why my project is called like nostalgic,
Right.
you know, because I want to bring that sound back, like the good old days. Like they say R&B, they don't cry no more.
Yeah, the
like
90s
that.
R&B,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
that you
yes.
can that
But
you
also-
can relate to.
Yeah, but also blended, you know, with my twist too.
Right.
You know,
Mhm.
like a little bit more modern or
Okay.
trap soul. That's how they like to.
soul.
That's how they
Okay.
like to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I would just say okay, this is a good one because I think I just heard it from you. You said that Usher and all that. But I would just say,
Mhm.
which artist do you think like possibly was like one of the biggest influences on your style?
I say Tank, Chris Brown,
Mhm.
like those are like the huge. Yeah, believe it or not, even like Justin Bieber too.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah.
Justin.
And,
No, I ain't saying like it's
Yeah,
nothing
he
wrong, but
really-
it's just like
Yeah.
as I've gotten older and listen to him more, like
Yeah.
his style kind of
Yeah.
had a little influence on me too,
Right.
and like just how just how he chill on a record sometimes. Like, yeah, those artists.
Okay. So I do have a question, and this is I listened to your album
Mhm.
nonstop, no skips. You know, it's really good. You have a really good project here.
Thank you. Thank you.
What was the writing process like for you?
So
So there's like a 2-part question because I
Okay.
told you I was.
yeah.
What was that process like for you?
So the writing process, like for this album,
Mhm.
was good. Now, prior to Debbie coming along and pushing my pen,
Mhm.
like I wasn't that great at it, but she kind of not forced me, but she just put me in an environment to where as though like, all right, you're gonna have to write,
Right.
you know. And not only that, like
Is she like Joe Jackson, right? Or is she
No, not like that.
She put you in the corner.
nah, see, the great thing. The great thing
Let
about
him
her,
finish.
she just
Have to.
yeah. Nah,
Sorry.
the great thing about Deb, she's just super wise. So,
Okay.
and I like to think of myself as a logician. So I'm always going to like look at things logically.
Okay.
So if I like weigh it out, she usually more on the logical side. So that lead me to be like, all right, she on to something.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We took our time.
You did.
Bryan project, we worked for over a year before we put a project out. You know, when I first got involved, he had music already.
Mhm.
And I was like, yeah, let me hear what you got.
Mhm.
It was okay,
Mhm.
you know, but I'm like, I told him some of it was kind of dated,
Okay.
but we still had to like put stuff out. I remember like want to go visit Bryan, and that same day I was like, we're gonna shoot a video this weekend.
Oh,
It was like a
good.
couple of days after his birthday. His birthday's October 4th.
Okay.
The first video we ever shot was, I think, on the 7th
Okay.
or 5th or something like that. It was
Okay.
like right after his birthday,
Okay.
and it was just random. And I had my camera person come to his apartment and just shoot there. We shot the first video ever in his apartment, and I was like, you know what?
What part of
It's pretty nice in here.
We PG County. What part
He
of
was in
town?
Wardolph at the time.
Okay.
You know, and then my camera person came all the way out there to shoot this video,
Mhm.
and it was just him. And everybody's like thinking about having extras or having a girl in the video. I was like, listen, man, it's about you. Like, let's just
Yeah.
do the song. Like, content is content. We're gonna just throw something out there and like see where it lands. And from that point, we started to build the project because I wasn't satisfied with what he already had.
Because that was my question. My next question to you was what about him attract? Like, why did you
Yes.
want to
Work
see
with
him? Yeah, work with
What
him or
was-
see him
what-
grow.
what
What
was
was it about
You know,
him?
I had seen Bryan in passing, like
Okay.
over a couple, like probably like the last year and a half
Okay.
before I really locked in with him.
Okay.
His cousin is my business partner with Summer Jam.
Okay.
So he was already, you know,
Gotcha.
relative to him,
Got you.
but I didn't really know him for singing. I just saw him in passing,
Got you.
you know,
Okay.
but then I had kept seeing him, and then, you know,
Right.
you start talking to people or
Right.
whatever.
Right.
And then I found out then he sung.
Okay.
But then I would like be around him and hear him just singing like randomly. And that's really what made me tick. Like,
right.
it wasn't really his music. It was like, oh, okay, this
he
nigga can sing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see for real. Let me see if he gonna get up off the damn couch and really do it. Cause you just be around people, and sometimes like it's like a nigga rapping in the basement. That don't mean he gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might just be a basement nigga, you know?
Won't like
So
this
I was
the whole
making
time.
sure like, is
And
he
doing
gonna be
this
a
the whole
recliner nigga,
time.
or is he gonna be somebody who can
Right.
really like do it? And then
Right.
that day when I said, yeah, let's just shoot a video, and we shot the video in his apartment that day, that's when I knew he was serious. you know, because I just put him to the test to say, let's do it.
Let's do it.
But we kind of worked off his old catalog, and then I came in the picture and changed everything because I didn't like what he was recording at. I didn't like who he's recording with.
Oh,
I didn't like the studio, like just introducing him to a different space first.
okay.
You know, and having him be around people who are a little bit more intricate in the music industry and like understand like building sound with an artist
Yeah.
instead of just going to the studio and you know, I'm not going to be satisfied if they're just there. I'm like, no, I want to see how much they're going to interact with him and like really push them because they want the credit when it's time to do a split sheet. So do the work. You know what I'm saying? I want you to show up. Talk to him. Give him feedback. If it doesn't sound that great, then tell him. Or we can do this or change this. So we literally changed everything and then started building on the catalog. So that body of music that y'all hear now took us 10 months, you know, before I said, let's build like 25, 30 songs. And then I'm going to pick 7. We going to pick 7, you know, because we had one song. If the project got 8, because we had one song that me and him just would not agree on because he wanted it on the project so bad. I don't personally care for the song. Do I think the song is amazing? Yes. Is it my favorite? No. But he loves it. So this is how you compromise with your client. So the 8 songs that y'all hear, that body of work took 10 months, artist development, changing his recording process, changing how he writes music, changing his production, changing his engineers, changing his studios.
Let me ask you this, because like what you just said, like it was a song that he felt, right? A song that he was strongly, I guess,
adamant about.
Yeah, adamant.
Yes.
About. Like so, my God. Like, what made you? What was her, or what made you say, okay, I believe in like not going with this song? Because I know it was a crossroad. Like you know, because you probably like, I believe in this. I believe in this. It's my song, and then she's telling you, nah, this ain't the one. Or somebody telling you this ain't the one. How did that feel? What made, you know what I'm saying?
And tell the truth.
We just
arguing like shit.
Yeah, we was arguing like a motherfucker, but I mean, we just agreed to disagree. And she was also like, okay, well, if you feel that strongly on it, then cool. But if they people don't receive it, then, you know, like basically like that. It don't never, we go back and forth on certain things, but like I said, we both kind of like try to think of the logical way, and we just came to an agreement. The song grew on her, you know what I'm saying? She didn't go into it like completely not loving the song, but when we was about to do the before we was doing the placement, when we was talking about the placement, she was like, man, that junk ain't going on there. I'm like, this shit is going on there. Like, she's just like, nah, like, oh, like, okay, you see. So, and then we just, you know, agreed to just be like, all right, we're gonna just see how it works.
I don't dislike the song, right? So let me say this. I don't dislike the record. What I'm thinking about, first of all, I was very adamant on only having 7 songs. Right. You know, so it was, if we pick it, we're going to 8 because it was the other 7 that I was sure about. Right. You know, and like when I'm sure with my clients, it's something that I pitch through a process like sneaky pitch. Right. Just to like see how people receive it. Right. Even though I know which records we could sell, it's not about what we like. Right. You know, it's about what we can sell. So to my personal ear, it didn't matter. I still knew it was a strong song. Right. It's just something I didn't have a mood for it. Not when I'm cooking, cleaning up with my nigga, riding on the, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't feel it. But if your client is adamant about it, that's where as a manager, you have to compromise and understand where they coming from, you know?
Because he put his heart.
Yeah, they sensitive about their songs.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
I get it though.
And that was the reason I asked him that, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure as an artist, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, he put it, you know what I'm saying? He put blood, sweat, tears.
Yeah, like he like, nah, this going on his song. This going on this album.
It's amazing.
We ain't doing that. Right. Yeah, like, are you crazy?
But there's a lot of songs we had like that. And what we started to do is just like, I let him release them as singles. And when I say let, I don't mean like I just have this control over him. Because at the end of the day, for any manager listening, you work for them. Right. Essentially, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. It's just we come with the strategy. But at the same time, you have to like bend and understand. Right. But just because you put it out doesn't mean I'm gonna back the record. And that's something they got to understand, because that's the same thing a label would do. Right. They're going to tell you which songs they got the okay with. Right. Now you can put it out, but they will not support it. Right. So songs he put out that I don't really think are going anywhere, I just don't.
But with that though, sometimes when the label don't support it, sometimes that song be the biggest.
I haven't
Could
seen
have
that,
the potential.
but
I mean, it has the
That's
potential to
because
be like.
listen, this is a thing. Like when you say a song is the biggest, right?
Mhm.
I want y'all to understand that one record takes about 250,000 to make go crazy.
Right.
That's what your label does for you. All of that shit is pay to play.
Right.
None of these people y'all here blew up by chance.
No,
you know what I'm
you're
saying? These
absolutely right.
records have been worked and they've been paid for to be
Yep.
in those spaces.
Yeah.
So you can have a big song and don't think for 1 second that going viral is just going to do it for you. Because
Yeah.
going viral is not going to get you on any tours.
Nope.
When it's tour season, you're not going to get those bookings. And that's how artists eat. They eat off performing. You know, so the record still has to make sense as a whole,
Right.
not just in one space
Right.
where it's
Break it
streaming
down,
or whatever.
Break it down for
Right.
the small folk. Break it down for the small folk. I like that shit. Yeah.
No, for real. I mean, it's not gonna. It's not. It can work on Instagram, right, and go
Right.
crazy. It
For
can work
sure.
on TikTok and go
Yeah.
crazy. It can work on, but if it don't work on the stage, my niggas,
That's like them
y'all
TikTok
not eating
dances.
off
You can
of
do
it.
it for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But can you do a strong 8 count? Can you do a strong 16? Can you do a strong 4-minute dance? You could do.
Yeah.
I tell my daughters that all the time. You could do a 30-second little pop lock and drop it.
Mhm.
But can you really do like a full 8-minute dance?
So I think of it from that aspect,
Yeah.
you know, from a bigger scale,
Yeah.
because yes, it might make sense in this one space, but we
Right.
have to make sense in all of
Right.
the spaces.
Yeah.
Because if an artist come to me and say I want a distro deal, I have to make sure you have records strong enough to support the deal.
Yeah.
Because you might want it, but you don't got the music for it. You don't have to, like,
Right.
Or the
Right.
work, is it? I don't want to go in there because that's that probably go down the artist lane as far as work goes. Because my man is here. I don't want to go there. My man is hard.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Yeah.
My man is hard.
I don't have a problem with that with Bryan.
Yeah.
You know, his work ethic is there. I don't
Yeah.
have that. That's not an issue.
So while we on that topic,
Yeah.
what song personally to you personally is like your favorite or
on the
on
record.
on the album? Which one is that's
I got-
yours
I got two.
too? Okay.
I got two that's like 1A and 1B.
Okay.
The one is Take It Off,
Okay.
and then the other one I don't know if I want to tell you yet because that's the one that we disagreed on.
Tell them.
But
They
no,
need
I
to know
but
which
I was-
record it is.
I'm
Okay.
just teasing them a
The
little
song is
bit.
on the
Okay.
album.
Okay.
No, it's on there.
Yeah.
But the other one is Blurred Lines.
So
Oh.
that's the song
Yeah.
that I was like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's okay.
That one.
Yeah.
And I love that people like it because the beautiful thing about Bryan's album is people they pick it apart.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody likes something. They got Take It Off as their favorite song. I Know it's their favorite song. Blurred Line is their favorite.
Mhm.
That's the beautiful thing about an album.
Yeah.
That's why it only got 8 songs. If we could feed something that everybody like one thing, then we, you know, we winning.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna go with this because I'm old school and I'm really old school. The intro.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
love the
nah.
intro.
And the crazy
intro-
story, I got a
the
story.
intro-
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Yeah.
Bryan, tell them the story about the intro.
The intro, I mean the intro because I just old school music.
Yeah. You need an
You
intro.
always do you
Yep.
do intros in the music and it
Yeah.
drew me in and all blank.
Yeah.
Your intro and I'm like
I love that
yeah,
intro.
and I like
Yeah.
oh that killed.
The
me.
intro's
the
phenomenal.
crazy story about
Okay.
the intro is okay. So I left Deb in charge of like the placement. You know what I'm saying? The songs and how they're gonna go on the record. So she was like, I love how everything is going, but it need an intro. And
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. So she had basically tasked me that day, like to come up with an intro, and then like we booked the studio session, and I literally had like 3 different, you know what I'm saying, songs and things, little things that I jotted down, and even the one that we picked, right, that we actually chose to go with,
Mhm.
we was doing it too long, and she even came in and was like, nah, let me hit, and then she cut it off like to where it's at. And she was like, and I'm like, damn, it's kind of abrupt, don't you? She was like, that's the
That's
point.
the point.
She's
Yeah.
like, that's the
Mhm.
point.
Yeah.
It takes
then
you
it
to the
leads-
next.
Right into I know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
which, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's nice and smooth.
Nah,
and that's
Yeah.
like how you
Fire.
said.
That's why I appreciate artists who
like how
trust
you
the
said,
process.
it give you that old school vibe and the style.
Fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't get no outro.
The
So
Well,
look,
the
right?
outro is basically the song where I said it's no
Yeah.
hook.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Yeah, 'cause
like-
that's my question
And
about
that's
that
why
song.
it's like that, you know, just no hook. But you have
Why
to
you ain't
appreciate
doing the
artists
outro?
who trust the
I don't
process.
know.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not an engineer, but my ears for that, like
Yeah.
I'm really locked in with the music, like
Yeah.
sound. He playing a joint, I'm like, huh. So like when I come in, I'm like, nah. At first he would be like, You know what I'm saying? But then it got to a point where like he understand, like, all right, let me hear her out. My engineer, he's a beast. He worked with us. He locked in. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, let's make this joint, like, cut it right here. Like he said, like, sure. Like, yeah. You know, like bring it right into the joint, whatever. Because I was telling them, like, you can have the best songs, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't put them joints in the right order, you're gonna lose the audience, you know?
The format makes a difference.
Yeah, and I don't try to like do shit over my clients. It's a work in progress. But Bryan trusted, like, all right, she did it already. Like, I'm really locked in. I wouldn't do it if I wasn't like involved as far as like the engineering process of the records.
Right.
You know, because it's something he was still learning at the time.
I'm gonna ask this question. 2, 3 in the morning. What are we talking about?
What, like, you talking about 2, 3 in the morning? That's basically
like the track. I was the track.
So that's basically
in the morning.
That's basically like
what we doing?
Yeah, that's basically like a fun record. Basically, like you drunk. You know how it is when you're coming from the club.
Yeah.
And if you notice, like in the beginning of the song, I'm like, it's 3 in the morning. Then I'm like, it's 2 in the morning. It's like, which one is it? Because nigga, you drunk.
Yeah,
I don't know what. But I'm coming to you.
Yeah.
Leave, just kind of like that Chris Brown joint, like leave the door unlocked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But that fun. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why my vision, our vision for the video, we was thinking like, you know, like something fun, like roller skating and you know what I'm saying?
Just a fun time. But Bryan, like, let me tell you something about that record, because Bryan is missing this point. Before he got like stronger with his pen, we was writing with my homeboy Chink, right? So we used to go to the studio. My homeboy's name's Chink. Okay. So we used to go to like Grammy Room, book out sessions at Grammy Room, right? Have him pull up and just like they just vibing. That song was like already like 10 months old. And I still was like, this is one just still gonna go on the album, you know, but it was something that they had worked on and we had changed it. Like how many times we changed that song before that was the final one? At least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, like a couple times.
We wasn't satisfied with it, you know, until
we put it with Jake, then that's what
our engineer Jake. But that song, even that song was a process. It was like, all right, he was writing with him at first and they was just vibing, coming up with like little sayings. Like he said, all right, it's 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, all right, we gotta get this joint mixed though. This is one of the ones, because if you listen to the album, it's not a lot of upbeat songs on it.
Right. No.
So I was like, this gotta be one.
No.
But it's perfect though. It don't need we owe.
Yeah, because
we owe this and it still feel like, you know, as it does have like a new school sound to it too.
Sure.
So
yeah,
it's, you know, it's a good balance for those of us who are older.
No.
I'm older.
Bedroom vibes.
I love Bedroom Vibes. That's my song.
Bedroom Vibes. Look.
Look at him.
It's basically it's
yes, sir.
It's self-explanatory. It's like, hey, I'm sliding through.
Right.
You know, talking. You know what I'm saying? Leave the door unlocked. I'm walking in. Bedroom vibes, you know the vibes. You know what I'm saying?
That's my song too.
But the one song that I had a question about, I had to like put my finger on it and rewind it back. She pulled me to her. She pulled me close. She whispered in my ear, I got you for 18 years. Is that based on a true story?
No.
I'm about to say, you was caught up for real. All right.
That's just me having fun. That's just my creative juices going.
Okay.
Like I said, I really dove and fed into the title of my project, Nostalgic.
Yeah.
And that in particular, that song that's why it's no hook, and it's like the outro of the song. It's like a R. Kelly record where I want to take you through a wild story. You think Trapped in the Closet was real? No, he done had white midgets and all types of stuff when you get further along down the joint. So that's just me enjoying my artistry and just having fun with my art. You know,
that's good. That's good. I like that. I was like, well, wait, man, let me ask.
But the crazy part is that that's about him always having a threesome with these 2 girls, but they argue over who is the favorite, and that was her little drop the mic moment at the end.
You caught up.
Like, man, that
what you
crazy,
gonna do now?
I got you for at least 18 years and then step off.
Yeah,
like,
that's actually my favorite song.
I like that one. I was like, okay, I like that one.
That's my personal favorite song.
So what would success look for you like 5 years from now?
5 years? being able to actually pull more into my craft, like and into what I love, like progressing, but not just progressing for the fame or the fortune, but just because I love it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in those rooms and at the top. You know what I'm saying? I take this stuff serious.
Right.
You know, you don't know how many times I argue with my village, because I'm a single father, by the way.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know how many times I argue with my village, because it's like, yeah, I'm there with my daughter all the time, but you know, like they had to realize that I'm locked in. Like it's serious.
Trust the process.
Yeah,
it's definitely a process.
Trust the process. Don't rush the process.
For sure.
Go with this though. If you could do, or you could collabo with any artist, living or deceased, who would you do a song with?
Just one, or
go. I'm gonna give you two. I'll give you two. Just two.
Okay.
Just two. Somebody living or dead. Oh no, in fact, one living and one dead.
Dang, let's
go with that. I don't want to pigeonhole.
Well, look, I'm gonna go with the unalive first. Okay. No question, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Think of pop.
Yes, sir.
You know, he inspired a lot of what I love today, and including himself. Like he inspired me too. I'm sorry. I feel bad that I ain't mentioned him as part of my influence. You know what I'm saying? But the artist now, definitely Chris Brown. That's basically like the Michael Jackson.
And I can hear that too.
And
I
he
can
from
hear
the
that.
DMV too.
Yeah, I can hear that.
No.
I can hear that. I can hear that. That's a good one.
What's going on?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I'm just thinking. I could just hear that in my head right now.
Yeah. I'm definitely inspired.
I can hear that right now. Yeah, I can hear that. So we already talked about how it was, you know, working up to this point with him. Where do you see him 5 years from now?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I would like to see him touring.
Okay.
You know, be in the space of touring.
Okay.
Be in a situation that makes sense. I don't really go for like, yeah, let's get a distro, let's get a record deal. Like, it depends on what makes sense, you know, in that time. But when I say touring, I mean, I want him to just keep putting out amazing music.
Right.
You know, and like amazing records, because I can do a lot with records. As long as he got records, the sky's the limit.
Right.
So it's just about him making amazing records for me. And the more he does that, I see him getting into a space like brand deals and stuff like that. Like, you know, it's different with R&B. Like I work with a lot of rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like
brand deals and stuff like that. And in that lane, I forgot to mention that Deb had opened my mind up to like syncs and stuff like that, which inspired me to come up with a jingle for Sprite.
Okay.
What I feel as though is amazing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just got to get them to hit.
I keep telling him that's not a sync though. Like it's different, like having a jingle or whatever, but him being in those situations, like having sync deals, right? That all goes back to him having the records.
Right.
You know, like even I think of Bryan making like Christmas songs. You know, and having him in that space where he's doing that. We didn't get on it in this interview, but he a church boy. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised. He in the service every Sunday. So like there's songs that he can make that's like on a Christmas vibe or whatever, like that are true to who he is. When y'all mentioned something earlier about was that song like accurate? Like did it was it real? Did it mean anything? His whole project wasn't meant to be personal. His project was meant to have a good time. Right. So like what I want to step into with him is like people really knowing who he is. Like right now he's just good music. Right. You know, and I'm being 100% transparent.
Yeah.
We don't know who Bryan is.
Yeah.
We don't know shit. For real. But in 5 years, I would love for him to open up and get a little bit more personal in his music. Yeah. And he don't have to tell all his business, but I would love for him to show who he truly is, like, and share his story. Like he mentioned just now, he's a single father. He's a single father for a reason. He got a story to tell. Right. But he got to be comfortable to tell that story. Right. You know, y'all meet the fun, cool Bryan, but there's like anybody else. he been through shit. He got a story to tell.
Right.
Like as he grows into an artist over the next couple years,
Right.
he'll start to dump that into his music.
Right.
And then he can grow a fan base that can connect with him
Right.
because they can also relate to what
Right.
he's saying.
Yeah.
Right now, he just popping his shit and having a good time.
Right.
So even for me, it's hard to push songs, right? When I don't have nothing to brand it to. It's just good songs.
Good song.
He got a solid fucking body of music. But the reason we sitting here right now, we not on the road, is because I don't have anything to connect the music to.
Right.
I need my client to do that.
Right.
And that's like on the real as a manager, like you have to intertwine the two.
Right.
Like I can't pitch him for a brand deal until the brands understand who he is.
Right.
Are you a fashion guy?
Right.
Are you an athletic guy? Are you a food person? These are all different types of brand deals.
Right.
People get into cosmetics and makeup because she was already a makeup type of bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People
Right.
get into
Right.
fashion deals because they was already showing how much of a sneakerhead they are.
Right.
Or they did a whole bunch of get ready with me so you see they are in the clothes.
Right.
You know, like
Right.
I have
Yeah.
to connect something to the music
Mhm.
for us to get to that point. So when I say in 5 years I see and hope for Bryan to be touring, it will be at the point where we've dropped so many solid bodies of music
Mhm.
that he's actually been able to connect and build a real fan base.
Got you. Okay.
Hey, yo, Deb is dope, y'all.
Yeah.
Yo, B.
Mhm.
Bryan. Yo, man. She said, yo, man. She
Thank you.
Yeah.
She dropping jewels, man.
Yeah.
Look, I
She
know.
dropping
Yeah.
I told you she was
Yeah.
wise.
She dropping super duper. That. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
So, I got one.
Go ahead. Go
Thank
ahead.
So, if your life was to turn into an R&B album, what would be the title and why?
My life,
Mm-hmm.
the title of my album,
Mm.
because like Deb called me an old man all the time. A lot of people
Mhm.
call me an old man. Like I guess I got an old soul to some people. You know what I'm saying? But it's just based off of how I grew up.
Mhm.
I love to reminisce on stuff. I love seeing like I sometimes go on YouTube and play, you know, the cartoons from when I grew up, the commercials and all. You know what I'm saying? Just because I like
Really?
that feeling, like dang, I remember that. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, it'll probably be nostalgic.
Okay.
That's dope.
All right. So since Deb made a valid point when she was talking, tell us a little bit about you. You know?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's get down since we don't know
Uh-oh.
who are you.
Well,
Yeah.
Are you?
Who are you?
Let's
Well, Bryan, me.
go.
Yeah.
First, before anything, I'm a single dad. I'm a
Mhm.
dad.
Mhm.
I love my baby girl Jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
She mean the world to me.
Okay.
You know. I love boxing. I love the Redskins. I still call them the Redskins
Yeah.
because
Oh man.
But the Washington Commanders-
New Yorker.
Okay.
hey, look, I don't like the Giants, the Eagles. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like we like brothers. We can't get away from each other. No matter what, right?
Right,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge boxing fan.
Okay.
I'm kind of a casual in basketball now because I'm a homer, so I like all of the home teams. I love the Wizards. Like in our heyday with Gilbert Arenas, that was my Kobe, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't care what y'all say, Gilbert. That
Agent
was my
Zero. That's Agent
Agent
Zero.
Zero.
Mhm.
But yeah, even the John Wall and the Bradley
Yeah.
Bills and you know
Yeah.
all that stuff. But once we start really being some shit, you know what I'm saying? I kind of fell back on basketball and I became a casual. But football, boxing, like I'm your guy.
Gotcha.
Ask me anything, especially about the Commanders. You know?
Gotcha. Born and raised.
So Washington D.C.
Mhm.
grew up most of my years in Southeast around
Mhm.
Connoisseurs, up and down the alley with my cousins. You know what I'm saying? Kind of played both sides.
Mhm.
Then as we got a little older, moved to the PG side, what a lot of people call Southeast Maryland, because it's literally right there. Made a bunch of friends that way, and then further down the line, went to college down Allegheny, met more people from
Okay.
down Allegheny. I met some good Baltimore men down there. Then I met some people that was, you know, from back home
Mhm.
that I ain't know until I got down there, and then we just stayed close till we,
Okay.
you know, got home.
Okay.
But yeah, I kind of play. I'm gonna start a new word, DMVer.
DMV. DMV.
Yeah, I lived in DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
Oh, good.
I lived in Virginia for a few months though, and then I had to roll. I couldn't do it.
So, you got any up and coming projects or any performances or anything that we need to know about? You want to talk about?
Well, I did just drop a couple of singles just out the blue.
Mhm.
One called Shh, She Don't Have to Know.
Mhm.
Then the other one called You Are. Streaming on all platforms. If y'all want to go get that, just type in Bryan Blake. All that stuff gonna come up.
Mhm.
And then a listening event, exclusive listening event that we having coming up on the 25th.
Okay.
That's kind of and for real, I'm the wrong person to ask for all the stuff that I got lined up. Deb is the one who, because I be forgetting. She be mad at me all the time.
That's the same damn thing. I'm like, I just told you.
Hey, Bryan,
We got a couple things coming up though. We got another event July 28th that we're doing.
Say that
Got a
again.
bunch of stuff.
We got a question in the back.
Yeah,
Bryan,
I know y'all got something
from the guys
We got
behind
a
the
question
board.
in the back.
The guys behind the board got a question for you.
Okay.
What do you enjoy most? Live performance or recording in the studio?
I ain't gonna lie. I love the studio, but then that
studio.
the live performance, I do enjoy it too. It's just so nerve wracking before I get on the stage.
Right.
Then once I'm on there and I sing that first note, I'm good. But the studio, I'm just in my jam the whole time. Like
Studio be a vibe.
like I'm super antsy in there. Like I want to make sure everybody cool, but most importantly, like I'm on my engineer back. I probably get on his nerves. Shout out to Tone, man.
One last thing.
That's my dog. But
And one last thing. So when you in the studio, do you prefer or your manager? Do y'all get along? Do y'all have like is it like a solo session, or do you have a group of people with you, or do y'all agree with how that process work? Or
it all depends where we recording at, but
we travel light.
Yeah, we travel
Like,
real
it really
light.
don't be nobody for real.
Yeah,
We like
it really
me and
be
Bryan
just
most of
me,
the time, the engineer.
Deb, and my other manager, my man. So like she said, we usually travel light, but it was packed. I don't care. I'm gonna still do my thing, regardless. I've been in sessions where it was like I used to go. Deb got me into some writing camps. Up at Vault, where a lot of people, some people, I ain't gonna say a lot, some people, didn't. I'm like, shit, can I go? They probably tired of my ass. Bro, you can't be on everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, I just want to work. Like, I don't just say that. I really live by that. So
got you.
Yeah, I don't care. In the studio, that's my home. So
Okay.
I'm vibing.
Well, I know y'all got an album release party coming up next week. Album is dropping, Nostalgic.
Well, it already dropped. It's basically like a listening.
It's on all platforms.
Yeah.
So I ain't even gonna front. It's been like a super dope interview for me.
Right. For me too.
For me.
I really
it's been
enjoyed
a
it.
Super dope interview. So
shoot, I'm comfortable. Y'all doing a good
job. No. So I know you're introducing me to some new fans, and I'm probably introducing you to possibly some new fans.
Right.
I ain't even gonna front, man. I'm just gonna whip it out. I need to hear something. Can you drop a few like a woo woo woo, a honey dude?
You know what, Bryan? National anthem all the time. Why don't you sing that?
Just something for the people.
Hey, I got y'all. Hey, got any requests?
I mean, nostalgic. I would do it for you, but I like your voice better than mine.
What you say?
You can go on whatever you got.
Shades off.
Take my shades off. You want the people to look at my eyes?
Yeah. Give my man.
Come on.
Give my man some eye contact and let me hear something, man. Yo, man. If y'all don't know, man, this has been dope, man.
I can't be your background singer. You can be
I want a background singer.
I do too. I want to help you, but I don't want to sound like a dying coyote over here. So
we got my man Bryan Blake here. We got Miss Debbie over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just asking him just to drop a little taste.
Just a
Taste.
shooby
Do
do.
what you do.
Two.
Do what you do, man.
What I say? Baby, I know a place that we can go to be alone. Baby, I know a place that we can go. You don't need your phone. Baby, I know you missing me and you ain't seen me in a minute. You having flashbacks. I know you reminiscing. That's all.
Hey, I want to do it back. I know. Yeah, my bad.
That's gonna be stuck in y'all head.
I know.
Look, why not my own?
You got one of them voices, my brother.
Yes, you do.
appreciate it.
You have an
Super
amazing
fun.
voice. You do. You
appreciate it.
really have an amazing voice. You are very talented, and I wish
Super dope, bro.
nothing but the best and success for you.
Man, you gotta come back.
Seriously.
You gotta keep coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Gotta
You
hold
do.
here,
Yeah,
man.
you're welcome.
So,
Anytime the album drop, don't go platinum. We want you here. Any voice, we want you here. Man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Look,
Look,
I'm gonna be like, I remember back in my day.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta give me a back in my day story. I can feel
look, I'm gonna call you on stage to tell it.
Yes, back in my day, I had this whole podcast.
Yeah.
No doubt, man. I ain't even gonna front, man. I appreciate you for coming through, man.
Yes.
Blessing my podcast, man. You know,
I appreciate y'all.
man,
Yes.
I love your sound, man. I'm gonna promote you. I mean,
Most
friends with the
definitely.
podcast, Miss
For sure,
Debbie.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's super duper dope.
Yes,
man.
you
Thank
are.
you.
Thank you so
Thank
much, man.
you.
Keep doing what you do.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sharp.
Because I ain't even gonna front your conversation, man. It made me think a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna front because you super duper knowledgeable, man.
Thank
And
you.
I know you in good hands,
Yeah,
my brother.
I can
You in good
tell.
hands, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all collab.
you.
I appreciate y'all coming through.
Yes, we
Of
thank you
course.
so very
Blessing our
much.
podcast, man.
Of course.
Thank y'all. I just want to say thank you. I'm
Thank
Oh,
so
yeah, no
Thank you
question,
for
no
having
question.
me.
Thank y'all.
Thank you
for
for
having
having us.
us.
Hey, and before we go, I can't forget everybody go out get nostalgic.
Yes.
It's everywhere.
Yes.
And follow me on all platforms. The Real Bryan Blake. B-R-Y. Bryan with a Y, because it's about you, not about me.
Oh,
You like that? Hey, y'all like that, don't you? Y'all like that? She
Hey, man, I like it, man. What the-
Look, check me out. Look, I said Bryan with a Y,
Uh-huh,
not an I,
uh-huh.
because it's about you. It's not about me.
Hold on. Pan the camera to me. Pan the camera to
Hand the
me.
camera to me.
J? What a J. It's not about me. About you. Man, you know it's the same, bro. I like the effort. Well, man, hey, man, it's been dope, man.
It's been really real
Really
with you
real,
guys.
man.
We thank you for
y'all.
tuning
Thank
in.
y'all. Thank
As
y'all,
always, follow us,
man. On
like, share, subscribe.
on all platforms. We here now, man. Thank y'all, man.
Thank you.
You are not
And we
tuned into
out.
the Just
See
Different
ya.
Podcast.
No, you supposed to. We out of here, man.